Wow. We got this a little extended instrumentation part here to really just let everything sink in. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another music reaction slash breakdown. We're going to be checking out the second song in Chen's little spotlight week we have going on my channel. We're going to be looking at Chen's track Arcadia. Yeah, I absolutely loved the previous song we checked out from him, Beautiful Goodbye. Such a gorgeous track, and so many like subtle choices that really brought about the emotion in that track. If you guys haven't seen that reaction to that song, I'll go ahead and click the link over here. I'll put it on the screen in the corner. But yeah, just really excited to get into more of Chen's work. I don't know if this song will be more in that ballad style as well, or if he'll kind of test out, you know, a different genre or go a different direction. So let's just hop right into it. Go ahead and sit back, relax, and let's ride the wave. Wow, I love this atmosphere already. Oh, we got a little riser here too. Oh, nice way to kind of build up and then just lay back a bit. Oh, these percussion elements. Wow, this is really cool. Nice. Wow. Nice. Let's pause it there before we get into the chorus part. Very interesting elements and musical choices here. It started out with like a very atmospheric, almost pulling from kind of like the synthwave genre. In synthwave kind of style tracks, you have these kind of like pulsing, you know, synths in the back, and this, although it might not be synths in this song specifically, it kind of gives that feeling that synthwave tracks really go for, where it's kind of pulsing and in the atmosphere and you know, moving the energy along in that sense. There's also a little bit of like almost drum and bass kind of inspirations for the percussion sounds, the little hi-hats and slight ticks in the back that's going on. Very in the style of drum and bass, where it's like pretty fast, but that gives really good contrast to, you know, the slower, you know, pulled back kind of intro drop that we kind of heard with Chen's like beautiful, you know, vocal line going on top. So very interesting choices, pulling from different inspirations of different genres here. And I also love that it's just kind of like just a white room with, you know, the band in the middle. Very like white and black and gray kind of colorway choices and in the music video. And he's just, you know, about to like belt into this chorus too. So very live band kind of feel here. And it's just very like a simplistic music video in comparison to, you know, what K-pop normally does in their music videos. But I love this kind of like pulled back kind of feeling while still giving that super forward energy with you know, Chen's like song itself. So good. Yeah. Oh, nice harmonies right there. Yeah. Wow, you can really tell he's, you know, just singing from the heart here. Wow, that range is crazy. Wow, and we kind of have like these glitch patterns for the MV too. Wow, really cool choices here. Oh, that chromatic kinda step up in, like, the path of his notes. Very just, like, You just really hear, the tension and build up there. That's a very, very different way to, approach what a build up can be, right? In EDM, build ups are very much focused on the percussion elements going faster and double timing every time to get to the drop. Those are also very heavily used on like the risers that are kind of placed on top of those. Other songs might do build-ups like the vocal having crazy, crazy riffs and stuff. Here, he approached a build-up where the instrumentation itself was very pulled back. It kind of stayed within the same energy that the verse was going at, but he lifted or sang a higher note kind of methodically, like up the scale in terms of the key of the track, and just let it ring out here. Very, very cool choice for a build up here. A very different approach. Yeah. And then we just got this. A little bit more energy based off of the flashing lights here. Yeah. Wow. I just love how much like emotion and passion he's throwing into this. You can just feel it. Wow. We got this a little extended instrumentation part here to really just let everything sink in. I know we only have like what 20-30 seconds left in the song, but something I want to talk about, very interesting choices with how the music video is shot here too. It is so heavily pushed on the white color scheme, or just the white like color as well. There's not very many contrasts in like the visual here. Even with like I'm assuming it was like rain and stuff, it was kind of like falling sideways. The rain was just like white too. So it's just very interesting that they chose things that don't really stand out much, but still kind of follows, the whole vibe they're kind of projecting here. Yeah, there's not very much contrast in the music video at all. And I'm wondering if that has to do with, obviously it might be Chen's choice of direction for the music video, but I wonder what the lyric meanings are. I was kind of testing out the lyrics before shooting this video to see if they had like proper lyrics or subtitles in this music video, but it seems to be kind of like freaking out or something, at least for me. So if you guys can let me know the lyrics, what the song is about, and just the meanings of this track, I'm wondering if that has to do with anything with how they shot the music video here. Just very, very interesting choices with how they shot the visual here. And nothing is over. 계속해서 난 run away to Arcadia. Oh wow, yeah, it was literally only 10 seconds left. And we got this giant building at the end. Man, very, very cool stuff here. Again, very, very interesting inspirations and choices for the instrumentation here. Again, we got a little bit of drum and bass kind of feels with the percussion. We have some synthwave kind of inspirations in terms of like the atmosphere here, and it also just overall gives like a very like rock forward kind of feel with like the presentation of like the band in the music video, as well as how Chen was delivering his vocals for especially the chorus too. Very just like pushing and belting that vocal line on top of everything that's kind of going on, with like a very like chrome white black minimalistic music video style. So cool. So many like small little elements and details that kind of bring everything together to make something that's so like pleasing to watch and like listen to. Sometimes with like music production and music videos and how they shoot and everything, it can be like a lot like flashing in your face or like lots in like the sonic experience, but very, very well placed like instrumentation parts here, and just like everything's kind of pulled back, and it really shows you, you know, like flashy things and everything happening at the same time isn't necessarily always the right way to go about things. You know, you can still have a very, very good visual and a very good song with like stripped back elements in the track too, right? So yeah, loved this song too. I think I do prefer Beautiful Goodbye. I think that really displayed Chen's, you know, like vocal ability, and I think I just lean a little bit more towards kind of that style a little bit in terms of, you know, how Chen approached it, you know. So yeah, that'll be it for today's reaction. I know this video was a little bit shorter. I did go through it a little bit quicker this time, and it was like a shorter video compared to Beautiful Goodbye, but that'll be it for today. If you guys enjoyed the reaction and breakdown, consider joining the wave by liking the video, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell. All the support really does mean the world to me as a small creator. So with that said, until next time guys, talk to you guys soon. Peace.